to love you. You need some loving, and I'll take it there. To the young man, and now.
Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl, PYT, and let's get into it. Okay. So, y'all, the latest episode of Baddies Africa as well as Baddies Gone Wild have come out tonight. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just woke up from a nap. So, I don't know what they're giving. I have not been on social media at all. We just gonna watch. We just gonna watch. We just gonna watch. We're gonna see what it has to offer. Let me know in the comments how you felt about it on a scale of 1 to 10. And we're gonna discuss how it goes in the meantime. But let's go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn your post notifications on, and tell a friend to tell a friend that PYT is in the building. Okay. So you already know when it comes to these baddies, there's always a lot going on. Now, when it comes to social media, that ain't nothing different. I don't know if y'all noticed, but Lemmy and Scotty have become official. Okay. They're not hiding anymore. They are out in the public. It is a real deal Holyfield situation. Now, my question to y'all is how do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about having the relationship in your face rather than them hiding, rather than them lying front and however it is that you want to say it or whatever the case may be? Let me know in the comments how you feel about Lemmy and Scotty taking the limelight together, doing everything together when it comes to how they're choosing to kind of sort of showcase their relationship in its entirety. This is something new for us. This is definitely something new for us. So honestly, I'm here for it. I feel like it kind of sort of takes away the guessing situation of it. Like Loki was playing in our face, acting like we was making stuff up. So I feel like now that that part is out the window, they can live in their truth. They can continue to do what they doing and be free to do what they doing, and that's just what it is. Um, so yeah, let me know in the comments how you feel about it. Let me know in the comments how you feel about it. On the latest episode of Jason Lee show, he had Kurt Franklin. Let me know if you watched it. I'm not gonna hold you. I haven't watched a single episode of the JC Lee show. It's probably good. I just haven't had time to watch it. I've only had time to watch Baddies Africa and Baddies Gone Wild on a good Sunday, and that's basically it. But if it is popping, just let me know what y'all think about it. Okay. In other news, Jocelyn's Cabaret Africa is coming. Okay. Jocelyn's Cabaret Africa. Y'all know we was waiting on Jocelyn's Cabaret. I said Africa. Oh my God. Jocelyn's Cabaret California is coming. I don't know why I just said Africa. So she dropped her preview tonight. I have not seen it yet. I will be giving my reaction to it hopefully soon this week so that we can go ahead and get started with that, okay? In other news with Zeus, they have a new show coming out called Love Cabin. Don't know what's going on with that. All we know so far is that it's a dating show. It's giving dating in the middle of the woods. It's giving camping activities. It's giving. We're going to see what it's talking about. I don't know what to expect when it comes to this show. Don't know what to expect. Will it be a hit? Will it be a miss? We will find out because from what we have seen so far when it comes to these shows that are not baddies, people are not giving them even the time of day. So it's like we go see if we can kind of sort of get something that you know, they can bring some more heat to a Zeus network aside from a baddies because right now it's giving one trick pony a little bit. I've said that before. I've said that right now the only thing that they got, going for themselves is a Zeus, which is crazy, especially because they're trying to launch their Zeus movie situation. They have the movie My Dead Friend Zoe um over there featuring everybody's favorite uncle, everybody's favorite grandpa. Okay. So Are y'all here for Zeus branching out to other shows, branching out to, trying to broaden its horizons? Because once Baddies becomes a dead situation, it needs bread and butter in other circumstances aside from Jocelyn's Cabaret, because Jocelyn Cabaret only comes once a year. She stays as exclusive as possible. And honestly, I love that about Jocelyn's Cabaret. I want to be able to anticipate it. I want to be able to wait for it to come. I want to be able to catch a breather in between. We know she just finished her tour not too long ago, so there's tour drama to talk about. There's auditions to undergo. There's a new set of people to, meet. There's filming to do. Unlike Baddies, they actually abide by the laws of filming by not putting any drama out there or whatever the case may be. So it's one of those things where, I can't wait to see what's going on when it comes to that. Other than that, that's really all that we have to talk about when it comes to Baddies. If anything else comes to mind, I will let y'all know as we get going. Okay, so that being said, everybody that's just not tuning in, like I said, we are watching Baddies Gone Wild as well as Baddies Africa. We're gonna watch Baddies Africa first, and then we're gonna watch Baddies Gone Wild. So let's see what Baddies Africa is giving. We're on episode 11 tonight. Episode 11 looks like it's called Brawls Are Us for Baddies Africa, which means, child, you already know what's about to happen. Everybody whooping everybody. But like I said before, let me know in the comments how you felt about it on a scale of 1 to 10. And yeah, we got, let me put it up a little bit. Okay, so remember, Lex ended up fighting on behalf of Bad Dolly at the end of last episode for her train. And then remember, Cold Killer's baby daddy's girlfriend is on the show now. Okay. So Elsie and what you call it and Russian are on the chopping block to going home, which I didn't know that they were gonna have any um elimination for this show, but it is what it is. Apparently Russian Cream has been pillow talking about some of the baddies or whatever. Summer is back. Um So Bad Dolly is still going back and forth with Tavy Baby over the chain, and they ended up fighting, which is how episode 10 ended up. So we basically are starting from there. We're gonna see how it's gonna go. We're gonna see how it's gonna go. It's giving to me from the preview though that Bad Dolly is whooping on Tavy. Tavy, you are too big to not know how to fight. Boo. Too big to not know how to fight. That girl is gigantic. Okay. That girl is gigantic. There's absolutely no reason for her to not know how to fight. Like, I feel like every circumstance that she has been in, minus like a cold killer, has been going in favor of the other person. That's not a good thing. So this episode is starting with Bad Dolly drilling into Tavy's face. Chucka Brown is cackling in the background. Was that a wig? A rip wig? Bad Dolly got her hair. Oh no, that was Bad Dolly wig. Bad Dolly ripped out her wig and her lashes. Natalie said she had her whip wit in about chains. Ivory helping Tavy take off her wig so that she don't snatch her edges off. Ivory said Tavy needed a bamboo in her life. Look at Ivory giving fighting tips. I'm here for it. All right, so Ivory has a new confessional look. How are y'all feeling about it? The hair is giving Baddies Africa. You already know she's got her signature star thing going on. Not really a big fan of the outfit. The shirt is giving rainbow a little bit. It's giving arts and crafts, but yeah, no, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. It's too red. My favorite color is red, but it's just not. It's thrown together as far as outfit wise, and it's too matchy matchy with the hair. The hair is giving. I wanted to see more drama with the outfit. The outfit is giving too lax, so it's really mismatch. Colors too matchy matchy. Outfit colors too mismatch. Too colors too matchy matchy. Outfit mismatch. That's what I wanted to say. So basically, Ivory's like nobody's giving Tavy no words of encouragement. Nobody telling her to keep her head up. So she's being a girl's girl by telling Tavy to keep her head up. Okay. So then from there, round two between Dolly and Tavy are going down. Tavy looked like she getting a couple more hits in. She did a little better. She did a little better. She drilled a little bit. Okay. So I think this is the look that she brought last episode, but I'm still here for it. I'm not gonna hold you back. Dolly looks the hell good. It's giving Baddies Africa. It's giving F that broke nigga who F that broke B. Okay. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Like I said it last week. Like it's the calmest outfit that we've seen of that Dolly. And it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So they win a second round. I think Tavy won the second round. I'm not gonna hold you. DTV in the background talking about, so where's the chain? Where's the chain? Ivory cleaning the scratch off Tavy's face. Okay, so Tavy got a new look. Okay, she got the same hair. Like I said before, I want to see her with a black root. The color looks good on her. I just need to see her with a black root. Corsage. I'm not gonna hold you. She don't look terrible. I don't know what that green part at the bottom is giving. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it, but I don't know. I don't know. Am I feeling it? It's giving Little Mermaid a little bit. It's giving Little Mermaid a little bit. Is that a good thing? Not really. Cuz it gives like Halloween costume Little Mermaid. Okay? So, I don't know. This one's not doing anything for me. It's not doing anything for me. I'm not going to hold you. Um I like TV this episode because respectfully, I feel like they needed to fight. They needed to get this out of their system. TV goes in to drill that Dolly some more. And it takes one, two, three security guards, four security guards to take control of the situation. Yeah, Bad Dolly spit on in her mouth. What? She bit her in the face. I'm hollering. Bad Dolly called her a bad boy. Dolly got with TV. TV too big for that. Honestly, Bad Dolly was doing her big one. And if Ivory wasn't giving those little tips and tricks, Tavy would have got ate the hell up. So Summer said Dolly still got Tavy's chain. What you about to do about it? Because Dolly won't tell. And that's just what it is. Because Natalie said that she's over it. Summer said, F what y'all talking about. I still got smoke with some of y'all bitches. Um, Pro Killer immediately stands up. Summer says you need to worry about who effing your baby daddy. Child. I agree, Drummer C. Uh the sneaking had to happen or else it wasn't gonna happen. Okay, so Tavy had to sneak Dolly us for another round. This is round 4. I'm not gonna hold you. This tells me everything I need to know about how Tavy fights because every fight that Dolly has gotten into in the whole Baddies franchise has ended up with her being injured, except for this episode. This is the first episode where Bad Dolly does not get injured from a fight. Do you know what that tells me? That tells me Tavy can't fight. You can't injure the captain of the injured reserve. I'm gonna be mad at Ivory today. Y'all say that every week. Y'all say that every week. Y'all want me to be mad at Ivory so bad. She snuck her 5 times. What is in my eye? She gonna sneak her five. So I've seen about 3 sneaks so far. She get injured. Just keep watching, but she kept fighting. Okay, let me see. Did I speak too soon? Dolly is out of breath, laughing in the corner. So far, I don't think Ivory's wrong because nobody is helping Tavy. Not a single person is helping Tavy. Pretty P said, Natalie, punish them. Let them know that somebody need to be held accountable. Natalie, let them know that you the boss. Okay, Cold Killer versus Summer. Summer got her wig ripped off. Oh no, that's not Cold Killer. That's freaking Rican. Rican versus Summer. I don't think nobody really won that. Hold on, let me see it again. Let me see. So Cold Killer runs up on her. That was evenly matched. Ain't nobody really win. Ain't nobody really lose. And Rican is T. Rican is my favorite confessional look right now. It's giving Trina. It's giving 90s fashionista. It's giving girl, you know now. Done been the places I've been. Who can spend the grand that I spend? My 5, 6 best friends. You know now. It is so cute. I love this hair. They should have did the wave all the way in, but the hair is herring. The outfit cute. Little drip glitter glam going on right here, and I love it. Let me know how y'all feel about this look. This is my favorite look out of everybody's confessional look that we have seen so far this episode. Okay, I see you, Rican. I see you. They were swimming. Yeah, that fight was uneventful. Choco Brown says Summer coming back is messy. As soon as she comes back, is war with Hurricane instead of fighting because Summer is gonna be Summer. You already know. Rolly is telling Dolly, talk about something. You can't wait too far to go home over a chain. You have nothing else to prove. You already stand on business. Like it is what it is. Real B to real B. Give her chain. It's not that deep. It's crazy how Rolly has more control over the house than Natalie does because Natalie been telling her to give back the chain for like 3 episodes now, and ain't nobody listening. Now, as soon as Rolly said, the chain show up. Kokella said she, regardless of if you don't like it, she earned it, she got it, and that's just what it is. And Kokella is 100% correct on it because not in on it. You think that is in on it? Child, you might be right. That Dolly got injured on the hand. I did speak too soon. So Rolly told her to get the chain. She went to go get the chain. Where was this chain hidden at? Not she had a hiding spot underground somewhere behind the dresser. Her fingers full of fluid. Ooh, Rican is calling out Russian. Russian said, "You need that? Yeah, I got it for you. I did want to heal first, but F it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. They don't wait on nobody. All right. So now they added. Oh, Rican rushed her, but Russian took a good hold of her. Her ponytail still ponytailing. Rican called her a wannabe down ass bitch. Said that she be talking about everybody. Why is everybody in the way? I can't see. Oh, Russia went in. Russia went in. Oh, with a broke arm. Even Summer had to give her her props. Even Summer had to go give her her props. Now, so speaking of Summer, what is this? This outfit is not it. This lingerie two piece with this platinum blonde situation. There's no reason for anybody's hair to be jacked in their confessional. No reason for anybody's hair to be jacked in their confessional. There's no excuse for it because it's one of those things where like you had so much time. I'm gonna put the link in. You had so much time to get this together. You had so much time to put this together. But what I can say is Summer is speaking the truth in saying that Russian tour. Russian, I see you, girl. I see you. Russian really went hard in the paint, which is crazy because that it's not really crazy, but we know Summer can't fight. But it gives we if we put a chart on it, Russian fights better than a lot of these girls. Has Russian even gone down in a fight yet? I don't think Russian has necessarily lost a fight yet. We see you, Russian. I'm watching. I see you. Link is in the comments, y'all, if y'all want to call in. All right, so they gave Tavy the thing. They asked what her issue with Russian is. That she was talking about Summer, Dolly Lex, talking about everybody, down to Tavy. That there's a video. Fauna Kokilla K. Rican expressed to Rolly that Russian Cream was being fake and showed a video of Russian Cream saying how Dolly, Big Lex, and Summer is ugly and they look better than them. So now they trying to figure out if Lex and the others seen the video. So now the big three got to see it. So now Lex ain't even mad because she already gave her the tea. She gave her the scoop on the situation, which I knew that Russia was playing it check chess and not checkers by telling them because her arm is broke. She's not going to be fighting all three of the big three. So we gonna see. And Lex is right as well because they were being weird and messy, trying to come in between her and Russian. Basically, like waiting until the last second, waiting until they can use it as ammunition to be able to kind of sort of bring it up. But I will say that Lex looked good as hell in this confessional look. I said it before last week. I said that this looks good. Now I would have preferred a black roots to go with, the ensemble. I paused it at a terrible face. Let me fix that. There we go. Her eye. I still want to see who blacked it. Drama in the call was good.
I told my girl, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Talk to me. What's good?
I'll say I just wanted to, get on here while you watch it so I can laugh.
I can laugh. You stupid. Have you seen the episode already?
Yes, it was a good episode. 10 out of 10.
Okay. 10 out of 10? Ooh,
10 out
let
of
me
10.
finish. Let me finish then because I know I've had a lot to say so far. You did correct me, Bad Dolly did end up getting injured. Bad Dolly did end up injuring her hand. And it looks like Tavy ends up getting her chain. Now I want to see what comes out of this Russian cream situation because just because Big Lex don't give a damn about what she said doesn't mean that Summer and Dolly have to. Plus, it doesn't look like Dolly took lightly to her trying to cover up the situation in the first place. So we gonna see how this ends up. We gonna see. We gonna see. So, and I want to see how Lex gets that her eye blood vessel messed up because I don't think we've seen that yet.
I think that'll be like later on in the season.
Oh, so we're not gonna see it. Okay. So Russian is basically saying the whole house against her. Um, they hating on her so bad, like she already fessed all of this already. It is what it is. Scotty look like she over it. She ready to just smoke her blunt and go be with her man. And respectfully, I'm here for this hair. I'm here for this look. I seen it on Instagram. And respectfully, she looked the hell good. Scotty look good. Scotty look good. Scotty look good. Scotty look good.
Yeah,
Let me.
she was a walking lick this episode.
She was walking what?
A walking lick.
Lo- Lord. So Scotty said Dolly likes to discover she feels some type of way about a girl that they took in calling them ugly. I don't disagree. Regardless of if you were drunk, girl, you be in our face all day. You be in our face all day.
But
So don't even play with me like
wait till you hear what Lick tell Scotty though.
that. Ooh, let's get to it. Now it looks like Elsie is taking off her wig to fight Cold Killer.
Oh, it's gonna get good. It's gonna get good.
Elsie said
It's
she
gonna
want
get
that.
good.
She took off her wig. Oh yeah, because Cold Killer smacked her at the winery. I forgot about that. That was like 2 episodes ago.
Right.
Why did they replay that clip? Got Elsie looking crazy. LCK said one thing about LCK. I will always retaliate. Cold Killer with the hooks in.
Cold killer got her. Cold killer got her.
Let's
She did a
jump
big one.
in. Wait.
No, no. She jumped in because K Rican jumped in it. She was telling K Rican to back up.
Oh, K Rican was jumping in. Lex was telling her to back up. I see it now. I had to replay it. And Fauna tried to hit her. Hey,
Fauna was
Rika tried to
wrong.
jump in. Lex tried to fix that. Fauna tried. Oh, Fauna. Oh, never mind, Fauna. Fauna got one good hit in. That's about it. Fauna got dropped.
It ain't no way. It ain't no way.
Fauna's so pretty. Her post fight fate is still cute. She got dropped for round one. It ain't over with, which means it's about to be a round two, round three, we go, etc. So we gonna see what it's given. We gonna see what it's given. So Fauna basically saying, we now you not gonna try to fight my girl. That Lex be jumping at stuff that ain't got nothing to do with her. So Cold Killer and Elsie go again. No wigs this time. Elsie trying to put Cold Killer in a headlock situation. Cold Killer cannot fight. Elsie can't fight either. So who you think won that fight?
Let me give it to Cold Killer.
I think I will too, which says a lot about LCK because Cold Killer wasn't doing nothing.
And she's
Cold
small.
Killer
She's
wasn't
small.
doing
She
nothing.
way smaller than her too.
I'll give her that. She is smaller, so that is a little bit of props her way. But it like not a piece of damage was done. LCK gives hard body to me, even though she don't know how to fight.
So
Like,
I want you to pause it right quick. I got something to say.
go ahead.
Okay. You know what I don't like?
What?
It's a problem when the big three jump or tag team.
Hmm.
But what you done seen so far with the pretty three and they little clique, they've been
Hmm.
jumping.
Right.
Am I tripping?
Okay. You are not tripping. You are not tripping. They keep, clocking, trying to clock Lex T, talking about some. Oh, she keep jumping, she keep jumping. But in the process of you trying to check her about jumping, you jumping in fights
You jumping
yourself.
in. You jumping in. They
So
they
like,
they they haven't the big three haven't jumped none that episode. None. Even when Tavy ran up on Dolly when she was sitting down, all Lex did was stand like in the front to give Dolly chance to get up. She didn't jump in. You see what I'm saying? But the pretty three, they be jumping in, getting little sneak, little sneak shots in. Like, but don't
right,
nobody ever say nothing about that. But when Dolly lets the farmer do it, it's an issue.
right. I agree a million
I just want
percent.
to, I just want to say that. That's all.
I
I just
love
want
me
to say.
some Fauna, but I definitely feel like she's not making no sense with that. You telling the girl not to jump in fights, but you jumping in, trying to control what she jump in.
But you hit
And
Lex
this
for
is
no
not the
reason.
first time
All
that you
Lex,
did that.
right? You hit Lex for no reason. All Lex did was tell her don't jump in. Like she didn't hit her or nothing. She just walked up and said don't jump in. But funny, you took the opportunity when you
To
seen
get a lick.
security right there and you swung in and hit her.
Mhm. Mhm. She definitely did. Space and opportunity. So now it looks like this is gonna be a one up between Scott not Scotty, Fauna and Big Lex. Fauna and Big Lex
Exactly.
are about to go head to head now. Like you want that, you need that. All right. Fauna kind of tall. Oh, she got one good hit in.
Exactly. Man, Lex was paying that girl look. All you seen was front of head going back.
Fauna did better in the second round though. Hold on, let me back it up and watch it in slow motion. Let me watch
Barely.
it in slow motion. Barely? Let me see.
Come on, Miss Pretty. Don't lie. She was swimming, low key.
Let me
She was swimming.
see. All right, Fauna got one hit in. Fauna swimming.
She's
Lex
swimming.
is drilling. Yeah, Lex got her. Fauna got one hit in.
She stood her ground though. I ain't no hate. I'm gonna be
I feel
honest. She
like she
stood her
did a lot
ground
of
like she got
moving,
out
so
there.
Lex couldn't like get her as good as she wanted to. I will say that. Fauna definitely trying to get her hits in. She ended up dodging a lot of hits, but Lex still got more hits in.
And they think about some fauna small. Fauna is not small.
Fauna's not small. Fauna not small. They damn near the same height from what I was looking at. Hold on, let me look. Let me go back so I can
She a little shorter, but she ain't no little chick.
exactly look at. They looking eye to eye. What the hell? Look at this.
Let me see.
Who's small? Small where?
Exactly. Exactly. That's what
Small
I'm
where?
saying.
Small where? Giant versus giant. Goliath versus Goliath. They are both big.
And she look like she got more weight on her too.
Just a little bit. Like they
Just a
they
little bit. Yeah.
Lex probably way more because of muscle, but it's the only difference is dark skin versus light skin. To be honest, they the same person
Low
from
key.
what it looked like. They look like the same person, but Lex definitely took the W when it comes to the fight. I'm telling you, the new girls love. content that they bring to the show, they just need to learn how to fight. If any of these girls come back for next season, wherever they end up going for next season, they need to take some fighting lessons beforehand. And that is the only way I want to see Tasiki back on Zeus. If Tasiki does a fighting show where Tasiki teaches these girls how to fight, they get in the paint for the entire season, and somebody wins some sort of prize for being the biggest eater. I don't know. That's all I want to see her in because her music is not giving. Which reminds me, them dropping all of these singles. Big shout out to DTB. Big shout out to Pretty P. Who else had something that came out? And then what's her name? Tasiki came out with something, and that shit was not hitting
Trash,
for
trash,
nothing.
trash.
Nothing.
I
Nothing.
like
And they, mm.
I kind of like DTV music, but I feel like it all sound alike. And on her music, like her songs, she repeat herself over and over again. I think she needs to just give us a little bit more.
Now this bands in my pocket is a little bit out of her comfort zone. It definitely gives what's this man name that she wants to get on the remix with? Um what is this man name?
Cool.
Boss Mandilo. It gives Boss Mandilo flow to me.
And she sound like her music, her music sound good in the strip club. She got stripper music.
I
If you
agree.
listen to it,
I
she got
agree.
stripper music.
She definitely has stripper music. She definitely has stripper music. But I do feel like Bands in My Pocket is the most versatile out of all of
Yeah.
her stuff. Cause I can hear somebody bumping it on the streets in the speakers of their car, and it actually has some sort of pull to it as far as the reach. But as far as all of her other songs that I've heard, is definitely all stripper music. I'm not gonna hold you. But I feel like if she ends up getting her foot in the door, which I hope she does on some Cardi B type ish, she can, get herself in the hands of um the right producers to kind of sort of push her in the right direction. I feel like she has star qualities. I feel like she has what it takes. I don't think that any of it is going to get to her head because she already knows what it takes to stay in the limelight as far as clout chasing goes and as far as, you know, the professional mindset. I feel like DTB is ready to become a star. It's just a matter of which one of her songs is really going to take her there, and will she be open to whatever beats will come her way, and will we still grip onto them? Because I do like Bands in My Pocket, and I remember one day I
Yeah.
was cleaning, and I decided to put her playlist on YouTube as my background music while I was cleaning. And I ain't gonna hold you. I was just hey, but I do agree with you by saying that it's stripper music. I'm not gonna disagree with that.
Yeah, it sounds good. I'm not taking away from her talent. She definitely has talent for sure.
Mm,
I just
it's
think
just what
all of it kind of sound alike a little sometimes.
yeah, yeah.
But I
I
feel like
felt
she'll
that.
get, it'll get better, once she get her foot through the door. She get
I
the right
agree.
producer, you feel what I'm saying? The right help, it'll take off.
I agree. I agree. Now, when it comes to Fauna versus Lex, I will say this: I've seen Lex do more damage on Ivory than she did on Fauna.
Yeah,
Not a scratch. This girl's beautiful. This
that's
girl
true.
is beautiful. There's nothing that was done. So I will say either Lex is hard body. I mean, either Fauna is hard body or Lex wasn't really doing no damage.
But if you look
So
at it, the way Ivory fight, Fauna fight, Ivory fight wide. If you look at how she fight, she swings out. So she leave her face open. So
true.
Fauna, Fauna don't, Fauna go straight in. Like Fauna and Dolly kind of got
Got the
the
same
same kind of
style.
run-ins. Yeah.
Yep. I
Like
agree.
they don't, they don't fight with their head down, but they fight with a slant. Like they slant forward when they fight because it's like they be scared to get hit, but they be wanting to see at the same time. So it's
Right.
like they fight with a slant, and then they just be like going forward with their punches. Ivory, she
Yeah.
fights wide.
Yeah, I agree. Ivory does fight wide. She fights wide as hell, and they go like straight into it.
Straight
Like they'll
in,
run up on
right,
you. They'll run up on you while punching. So I agree
right.
with that. So that definitely gives space and opportunity when it comes to fighting Ivory,
To
but
catch
not
that
the
eye.
same face. Right,
Hmm.
Ivory, but not the same face, space and opportunity when it comes to Fonda. I will say that you correct. Tavy got an ice pack on her eye.
Man, Tavy face is looking crazy.
Child, Tavy can't fight. Tavy is too big.
He's just big. That's like I be arguing with the fans on Instagram. I be like, bro, what is y'all watching? Like for that girl to be so big, she's supposed to be doing a lot more, man.
She's supposed to
Like,
be doing way more. She's doing nothing. She's doing absolutely nothing, and that is sad. Like
ain't no way she letting Dolly get her. Like, come on now.
by her face. Like you let somebody bite your face?
That's crazy. She can't
That don't
fight.
even make sense. For you to let her in that close for this to be taking place is crazy. Like why are y'all face to face like that? Cheek to cheek, mouth to mouth. I don't understand.
I
But
just
it
didn't
looked
like the
like
fact. I like the
mhm,
fact. I mean, I get it. Stand on business with your chain because that's your shit. That's your property. But why you keep sneaking her? Like you, okay, you snuck her the third time. 3 rounds, cool. Why you keep sneaking that girl? They literally fought five. They gonna fight again. I ain't want to say that. I was just waiting till you get to that point. But they gonna
mhm.
fight again. Like you keep sneaking that girl.
Did she got her chain back, right?
Exactly. She got her chain back and she snuck her again.
So
That's
now
what I'm
she at this
saying.
point in time she just don't like Bad Dolly because now you're not fighting for the chain anymore. You're either fighting off the principle of the
Exactly.
chain or you're fighting because you want to fight.
I feel like she's fighting just like Luke said. She picks and chooses. She's fighting her because she's smaller than her, and she feel like she can, maybe get the upper hand.
Hmm. True, very true. So we gonna see, we gonna see. So right now LCK is basically saying none of y'all hoes gonna put me out this house. I'm not going anywhere. Y'all on my turf. Rolly said, Rolly said, we'll see about that. And then Rolly basically said at the end of the day she should go home because Tavy let her go home. Sorry, Tavy. She let Tavy let everybody attack her basically, and that Russian Cream did her dirty as well. So basically, Rolly is saying she don't want none of them girls to be in the house. I feel like she just threw Russian Cream in the mix off the strength of her not liking Russian Cream. We could tell she don't like Russian Cream, and it's crazy because the
Yeah,
only reason she don't like Russian Cream is because she interrupted her while she was talking. Ever since that, Rolly see red when it comes to Russian Cream.
she really ain't got no reason like to dislike that girl, bro. Like I feel like she's just picking at her for some reason.
And
Even
the reason
even
is because she
DTB,
interrupted her.
even DTB. If you hear DTB, I ain't like what DTB did either. If you hear DTB,
Ooh.
like after they got into a fight, after LP and Russian got the fight, DTB was like, "Okay, Russian, you lost. You got to go home." This and that with the woo. But then she get in her confessional and switch it up and say, "Russian, you got to go home." And I'm like,
Mm,
"But you were just saying Elsie got to go home, but now you switching it up because Rolly said Russian got to go home. Now you saying Russian got to go home. Like DTB, pick a side. Come on, man."
right. At this point in time, DTB just here for the shits. She ain't even standing on nobody's
Exactly.
side.
Exactly.
But DTB low key don't have a storyline this episode. I mean, not this episode, this season at all, because it's one of those things where the only thing that she had was Choco Brown going into her room. That was deaded because Choco Brown got a room now.
And that was because of the bad dollar. If
Exactly.
you look at it, every fight this season got something to do with the big three.
Yeah. Facts.
Every fight.
I agree. So there was that, and then there was DTB situation with Cold Killer, kind of. That wasn't really her situation. It was more of a Tinker situation. And then I don't
Right.
even think they ended up fighting, if I remember correctly.
You know what they did on the second episode, when they was out when
Oh
What's
yes.
the girl name? Summers
Hmm.
through the what or whatever.
Yeah,
That episode, they fought.
true. Very true. But that was very. It happened and then it didn't. And then last episode, DTB was so free that she was remember wearing that Rihanna Fenty Savage Fenty lingerie outfit. She ain't got nothing else to do.
Right,
She
right.
ain't got nothing else to do but to wear lingerie around the house and take pictures. Because I definitely seen the pictures on her Instagram talking about somebody tag Rihanna so that I could be a Fenty model, and I was like, oh yeah, you just at this point in time you just trying to build your portfolio. I'm here for that, but as far as
She know how
baddies
to market.
goes,
She know
she's
how to
not.
market.
The marketing is there, but as far as baddies goes, as far as storyline goes, she doesn't have one anymore.
Ivory the same way. But you gonna see. I ain't gonna speak on I. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you have your girl until you get to that part. You gonna see in a minute.
So it is what it is. So it looks like um what you call it, Russian and Elsie are about to go head to head. Who was it that said that? Was it DTV talking about something? Y'all got to fight each other.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the part I was talking about.
Who said y'all need to fight each other?
I think it was.
Ivory
I'm
said
trying to
it.
remember. Yeah, Ivory.
Ivory said
Yeah,
y'all
it's
need to
Ivory.
fight each other, and then immediately was that Elsie that threw the first swing? Yep. Then Russian started hooking her. Elsie holding her neck. Oh, she
You
ripped
see
her
the
ponytail out.
you see the security holding Russian arm back.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Security needed to figure out a better way to get a hold of these girls.
Yeah, they be
They're
kind of
get
making some girls get beat up.
It's giving amateur. Like, where did you get your security license at? Do you have your security license, or are you just a big nigga?
They're being away from you.
Cause what is this? Hold on. They fighting. Russian is hooking. All of a sudden, security comes out of nowhere talking about.
Like, why she got that girl hand? Why you got that girl
I
hand
would
like,
be
look, look.
pissed. By the time you let me go, I would have backhanded you. Like, what are you doing? I would have
See,
been
nah,
pissed. Cause why are you
nah.
holding me like that?
You back in my prime when I used to get into fights, I'd be like, don't touch me. Let us squabble. Let us get tired. Because
Seriously. Cause this right here is unacceptable. Zeus security, I need you to take a good look right here. I need this man right here to get in a confessional and tell us why he did this. Why you did that. Because it wasn't even that deep. Like Russian, in my opinion, was going easy on the girl.
they
So
was low key just wrestling for real.
yeah, because Elsie don't already don't know how to fight, and Russia wasn't given that she was trying to like whoop the girl ass. I feel like they called them both of them out. Russia was just standing on business for the sake of standing on business, but it gave Elsie was the one that was like put like caving into wanting to fight her off of the strength of her wanting to stay in the house. It didn't give Russian wanting to fight her. So for
It's
them to
like
be
they
like
ain't really
holding
have
her.
beef for real.
Exactly. So for them to be holding Russian back like Russian was drilling her is just diabolical a little bit because now you holding this lady by the arms while and crazy. This is how you know they were holding the wrong person. Like like I feel like not even holding the wrong person. This is how you know it was pointless for them to hold her. Elsie's arms were loose. Russian arms were pinned back. Yet Elsie still did absolutely no damage.
Done.
OMG, Russian face wide open, Russian body wide open, space and opportunity. But what you choose to do
Too big for
is
that, man. That's it. That
give her
shit so
a hug,
irritating.
basically.
That's
This is
one thing
all
I can't
Elsie
say
did.
about. That's one thing I can
This is
say
all
about
Elsie
Ivory.
did.
Ivory know how to use her weight.
Yep. She sure do.
He hugging her. He hugging her like she at a funeral or something.
Basically, it's given sorry for your loss. No, for real. Cause what is that? It's
That's
giving
crazy.
condolences. Cause and these niggas really held her arms back. That's crazy. So and Ivory over here loud and proud for Elsie standing up for herself. Elsie done ripped the girl ponytail out for no reason. And security let it happen. Security owe her a ponytail. So it looked like in the scene itself, I got to the part you were talking about. In the scene itself, DTV said Elsie ain't gotta go home. She said Elsie ain't gotta go home because she gave Elsie a high five.
Okay, I must heard that part wrong then. I thought she said Elsie gotta go home.
She's she said she not going home. She ain't gotta go home, and then she
Oh,
dapped
okay,
her
okay.
up.
Okay, okay, got
And then in the confessional, she said she gained her respect. She standing on business. She was bringing it cold. She thinks she here to stay. DTB confessional look is kind of cute too. It's not giving Africa. It's just giving cute DTB. But as far as like
I,
her
I,
saying
I hate
consistent,
that confession. I hate that confession.
it's not her best one at
DCB
all.
like a fool. She like a little boy.
It gives gender reveal a little bit. Like it makes her look puffy. It make her look puffy in the mix section. I'm not gonna hold you. It make her look
I
like
hated it.
it make her. This is giving. No, it's giving
I
birth reveal. To
hated
be
it.
honest,
I
it's giving birth reveal. You know
hated
how
it.
some girls look like regular from the front, and then they turn to the side, and then you see that they 8 months pregnant. That's what it's giving. Like I don't know. It doesn't suit her well.
I
I
just
like the
don't
top
like.
part. I like the bow and the hair. I just the dress itself ain't doing nothing.
I look right past her. Like if I see her in public, like at a bar or something, and she got that on, like I'd probably be like, "Bro, what the fuck?" You know what I'm
And she got that
saying? Like I wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even look her way for real. Like I wouldn't even offer her a drink, nothing. You know, like
on. Not
nah,
with
I
that
don't
dress
like that
on.
one.
That
Nah, I don't
dress
like that
is
one.
giving 99s in the 2000s club vibes.
It ain't even that. It's the hair, like the top. You see how the top? It's like
Mm.
look at her head. Like I don't know. She should have had a bang or a little swoop to the left or something.
Oh,
It's
you ain't
not.
liking the edges.
I do not like that. Look at this. Look at it. Come on now.
Well,
I know you see what I see. I know you see what I see.
I feel like they didn't bleach the knots enough. I feel like she ain't got no bad dolly swoopies. It's just straight red hair.
It's like
So
it's
I
gonna
feel like
peel. Like you can peel it up.
yeah, it's not laying the way it's supposed to lay. Maybe I don't know.
Come
All I
off.
know
I
is
just know
when
something
it
is
comes to
off.
dark skinned girls, we can wear any hair. It's just a matter of how it lays on our head. And this one
Exactly. See
isn't
that's where I'm
laying.
going with it. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. It's not some off about it. I don't know.
I see it. I see exactly what you're saying. I see it. But in this confessional, she did match up her words to what she was saying. So let me see what happens next. So Elsie said she not going home, which means they're basically saying Russian Queen gotta go home. She said she gonna run it all day with Rican. Wait, not with Rican, with Russian. She says Zimbabwe is down the street. This is her home turf. I ain't going nowhere. LCK from Zimbabwe. This confessional, I don't know. This the straightest her eyes look though. I'll say that. She looking at me dead in the face.
It's better than the rest. It's, it's it's better than the rest. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna give it that. It's better than the
Which
rest of
is telling because if this is your best,
them. Yeah,
if this is
let
your
them make it,
best,
man. Let them make it. Let them make it. Let her make. She don't know. This her first time on TV. Let her make.
But it's like LCK keeps saying that she come from money, Google me, this and that and the third. But this is what you're bringing to the table, and this is what you feel like is bad. Okay, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give her this. Culture differences, maybe. Maybe she's the baddest thing smoking out in Zimbabwe.
That's why I said let her make it. You know, she might be. She in her prime right now. You know, you give her a couple more. I'm gonna give her a couple more. I'm gonna give her a couple more
Couple more
confessionals.
episodes, maybe one more season.
Yeah,
Let's see what she do with the reunion. Let's see what she takes with all of our feedbacks and put it together and put to the reunion. Hopefully, I can make it to the reunion this time around. Hopefully, it's on my days off are Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Come on, reunion. Let's make it work.
you got to
I
tell me
think.
how to get on with that because I want to come too.
Hey, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. So message me on Instagram, and if I can get the plug again this time around, then I'll let you know.
Okay, what's her
Um,
Instagram? I'm gonna have to get it before I get off. I'm gonna have to get it
Miss
before I
Pretty
get off.
Young Thing Live. Hold on, let me put it in the comments. Miss Pretty Young Thing Live. But yes, I think we gonna see what she does with the feedback. We gonna see what she does with the feedback because it off rip is not giving anything. But then I will say that it's probably Zimbabwe baddie because Choco Brown is Nigerian. When it comes to them Nigerians, some of them dress down better than Americans. So
Yeah,
Choco Brown naturally gives a whole different side of Africa. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I feel like it was unfair for anybody. I know a lot of people was trying to compare the two, but like we gotta remember Africa is different countries, which means it's different dialects, it's different ways to dress, it's different wigs, it's different wig vendors, it's different outfits, it's different accents, it's different everything. Like Choco Brown and this one ain't got nothing to do with each other. It's night and day. But Choco Brown definitely represents Batty way more than LCK does. LCK is definitely entertaining. She definitely holds her own when it comes to these episodes, when it comes to,
I feel like
you
she.
know,
I feel like she do what she gotta do.
yeah, she do. Her personality is fitting for the show. I feel like in a Zimbabwe type of way, she gives like summer vibes just a little bit.
Crash out.
She crash out. Yes. She definitely gives the crash out mentality
Man,
when it comes to
I
how she's
don't
holding
care
herself.
what nobody say. I love me some summer. I love me
Oh,
some summer.
MG.
I love me some summer because she get the shit going. She get the mess going. She get the episodes popping. She just don't care.
I'll give you
That's
that.
all.
You do.
That's the only reason
You
why I
do.
love her so much. She just don't care.
It's real dry when she is not, in formation. It's real dry when she is not in formation. But she is back. We're gonna see what it's given. We're gonna see what it's given. But when it comes to Elsie, if this is her best, I don't know. So basically, um, hold on. So basically, they basically saying all of the points are against Russian, but Russia's saying that she's not backing down from nothing. Oh, so now Fauna is talking to Lex. What did she say? So basically, Fauna is saying that Lex wanted to be her friend since the first episode
Look at that mouth. Look at that
for
mouth.
the sake of
Front of mouth
extra
bleeding.
alliances.
Front of mouth bleeding. Look at that mouth.
Fauna mouth bleeding.
Yeah, go back to the part where she was like, when she was
Hello.
talking. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening. Right
Go
here.
back to that part when she, yeah, like when she was talking, you could see the blood in between her bottom teeth. You see that? Wait till she straighten her face up. Like when she started talking to Liz, you got to pay close attention.
I'm not trying to play it so I don't get in trouble, but I'm gonna have to
Right, right,
analyze.
right.
I'm gonna have to analyze. But it's definitely given Fauna wants to expose Lex at this point in time because Fauna is not feeling her. Not feeling her, not feeling her.
Shit, I won't be feeling her either. You motherfucker done dropped me on my ass and then got me looking
But
like a
it,
bobblehead.
I feel like it means that there's a lot happening on the back end. Like when the cameras are down, like I'm not gonna sit here and think that Fauna is lying. I'll put it that way. I don't think Fauna lying.
I think
I
they
think
all
on the
do,
real,
shit behind
mm,
camera.
I feel like on the real, Lex be real nice to them when the camera's not running, and once the cameras go on, she in big three mode. That's what it gives me.
It gives Lex, it's a job. That's what it gives.
Right. I'm doing what I gotta do off the strength
It's how I
of
get paid.
me being
Yeah.
clocked in. She is clocked in. But we gonna see, we gonna see. So right now, Lex and Fauna are going back and forth about who trying to be who's friend, alliances, whatever the case may be. They thirsty for friends. Not you still there standing with the bitch that called you ugly. Talk about Russian. Lex said, "We had talked, we had talked, we had talked."
He's gonna clock the hell out of Scotty though. Wow.
I'm screaming. So Lex said it to Scotty. Lex said, "You said it with the girl that called you ugly." And Scotty was just like, "Girl, I didn't befriend the girl. I could stand next to her. Like it ain't that big of a deal. I don't care. But you the one that's
But
her
that's a
friend."
lie. But that's a lie, Scotty. That's a lie, Scotty, because everybody knows Scotty and Natalie is still friends. Come on now, Scotty. Don't sit up there and act like you don't fuck with Natalie because you lying. Come on now.
Child. And
Everybody know
Scotty
this.
was not feeling it because Scotty was just like, "Why you bringing me up? What this got to do with me?" Like, girl,
But Scotty been
Scott,
bringing everybody else up the whole time. Scotty been jumping in people's business the whole time.
because Scotty ain't got no business.
Exactly.
Look what she wearing.
Exactly.
She ain't come for nothing except relaxation and a good time. Got the Louis slides on with the robe situation.
But you know
Like,
what's crazy?
mm.
You know what's crazy? I think this gonna start their storyline. I think this little part right here between their little argument, they just look at Ivy. She be loving that shit.
Right? That little clip funny as hell. Lex getting a wagon.
Yeah,
She
for
been
sure.
eating her rice and cabbage.
I think that's gonna start their storyline though. Like that little argument between Scotty and Lex right there. I
Yeah.
think that's gonna start it up.
Okay, let's be honest. Let's talk about the Scotty versus Lex situation. What does Lex have against Scotty so bad?
That's what
She
I'm
been
saying.
bringing
I
up her
don't
name.
know. I don't know yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's why I be trying to analyze like what they be saying in these episodes in their arguments. And I'd be like, well, maybe that's the reason why they might get into it later. Or maybe, you see what I'm saying? That's why I
Because
feel like this little argument.
at first it low key gave maybe last season. Lemmy pulled Lex to the side and said, "Damn girl, you look good, but you know I'm with Scotty. But if you
Mm.
trying to take her spot, you got to show me that you with it." And then she was like, "I bet." And then when the cameras went on, she been trying to prove her loyalty. That's what it gave to me last season. But this season is giving like you just don't like her off of the benefits that Scotty has that you wish like I don't think she likes Scotty just off the strength of Scotty is not equal to the rest of the girls, even though Lex views her as equal to the rest of the girls. You get what I'm saying? I feel like she feels like Scotty is reaping some pretty privileged benefits that she knows she will never achieve, and it gives Lex is all about the equality of it. And because Scotty is not equal, she automatically viewing her as an op. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they do. I can see that. But also, I also feel like, I'm trying to see how to put it. I also feel like it's a thing where you remember last season, goddamn, when they was the little jumping situation.
Hmm.
right? With um the jumping situation with Summer and Scotty.
Mhm.
I feel like they kind of because you remember when they all got into a fight when Dolly went home, right?
Mhm.
And you remember she called Scotty out and was like, "You already got the energy for Summer, but you don't have it for me. Come get in the field with me." You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Okay, boom. Fast forward to the reunion. You see how they was protecting Scotty, like they would not let her fight Scotty for some reason. Okay, boom. Fast forward to this African season. You see, she had to sneak her to fight her. You see what I'm saying? She had to
Mhm.
sneak her. So I feel like she's still trying to get her leak back. And it goes back to what you just said too. It might be a thing where she feel like Scotty is privileged and I need to knock this hoe off her high horse. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it
Because you
gives.
also
It
got to
gives
look
a.
at it
It
too.
gives. I don't like her with a hint of lick back.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Because the big three cool with Natalie, and Natalie been saying all the time that she feel like Scotty is entitled and this and that with the So like I said, it goes back to what you said. It might be
But
one of the things where
Lex brought her up in the sense of Natalie, so maybe it's Natalie that's getting in Lex's ear.
that's what I was gonna say. It might be Natalie because the big three fuck with Natalie hard. So he
Mm.
might be talking like, yeah, I'm sick of this bitch. She thinks she can do this and do that. And she get free checks. She ain't gotta fight. She ain't gotta do nothing. And so Big Lex probably be like, shit, all right, I'm a presser. You
I'm
see
gonna
what
make
I'm
sure
saying? I'm
I
gonna
get her
see.
in the paint. Yep.
Exactly. You see how we using logic here?
Hmm. That's what it gives. It gives a lot of background sound. It gives
Yeah.
like there's a lot of stuff happening in the background. So
What team you
now,
on now?
right now, Scotty and Lex are going back and forth. Hold on. Lex said she's not doing it. This ain't got nothing to do with me. So basically, Lex is trying to clock Scotty for being Natalie's friend after she called her ugly. After Scotty tried to clock Lex, still being cool with Russian after she got called ugly. Now, I'll definitely say there's a big difference between the two because Scotty and Natalie have some sort of longevity to them, and we know Natalie will say anything and everything when she mad at you just to get under your skin. As far as the Russian, you just met the girl. So I feel like you should easily let her fall by the wayside. But I feel like maybe Lex might be playing chess and not checkers and is keeping her enemies close in this circumstance. But I guess we'll have to wait to see how the season plays out.
I also feel like Nick and Dolly and Summer is picking up on the fact that everybody's against Russian too.
Mm. True, true. But I still stand by what I said. Bad Dolly don't like Russia.
Yeah, I saw that. That's clear as day.
Hmm.
And
Bad
I
Dolly
don't
does not
blame
like
them.
Russia
I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Cause that's
at
some
all.
weird ass shit.
So now, remember, Summer brought up this Marissa Dene girl. Cause Summer, before she started fighting Cold Killer, she was just like, "Girl, you all up in my face." Meanwhile, you need to be fighting the girl that's effing your baby daddy. Talk about Marissa Dene because apparently Marissa Dene is dating Cold Killer's baby daddy. I don't know how Zeus be getting these people that got these family trees together, but child, I don't know. I don't remember whose baby mama is this again? This
And at least
Marissa girl? NLE Chopper's baby mama. NLE Chopper's baby mama is effing down on Cold Killer's baby daddy. That's what it is. So respectfully, Cold Killer said she don't care. So I don't know why everybody else is trying to press her to care. I will say that. 'Cause she already said that her and her baby daddy are in a platonic circumstance. So for Summer to be bringing it up is crazy, but you already know Summer goes. So if Summer has
start
an
some
opinion,
shit.
it will be heard.
So start some shit.
Okay, hold on. Why she look like Anna Mac fighting? Anna Mac with a BBL, because you see the little fake booty in the back.
Yeah, I think she fight a little better than Anna Mac though. Anna Mac is cat fight.
Anna Mac is small. If Anna ate more and put some meat on her bones, she might be dealing with she might be dealing with a little bit something. But because Anna is small, it pro her I will give her this. Anna, for being her the size that she is, she packs a punch. So if she gained weight,
You think so? I don't think
I think
so. I'm
so.
gonna have to disagree. Anna,
I think
Anna, Anna just fast. Like Anna, when she fight, she just swings extremely, like she windmills extremely fast. So she been a hit your ass about 3 times before. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a swiffer, like that's what she. That's how she fight. Like she fight reckless.
mm,
Like she be and it works for her. You feel what I'm saying? It works for her. Like, cause
yeah.
she's so little and by her moving so fast, she can kind of move out the way. You feel what I'm
Yeah. Yeah, very true. Very true. I can get what you're saying when you say that because
saying?
she be moving so fast that it can appear that she's giving
Yeah,
what she's giving. But she does have her moments where you could tell she's listening to whatever of advice Tasiki is giving her. Because there's some moments where it's just like, okay, now you hooking, now you bobbing, now you weaving. But her fighting in her natural element definitely does give a little bit of what you're talking about. So I give that.
she fight better when she's not nervous. But you can tell when she know that she might not win. That's when she fuck up.
Right, because that's what she be like, I'm not fighting you, or whatever the case may be. But reason why I said what I said at first is because I'm thinking about um Batty South Animac, the one that was fighting Scotty, the one that was fighting DJ, what was her name? DJ, whatever that DJ girl name was.
But can you really count them though?
This is pre kicking people in the chest, Scotty though.
But Scotty can't fight. God, this that when Scotty fought on a Mac on that season, Scotty couldn't fight for shit. Now I feel like she done got better now.
Okay.
But Scotty and then DJ Scott, come on now. DJ Scott.
Yeah, she really can't fight. I'll give you
Now
that.
I would give Honor if Honor I seen the best fight for Honor fight Summer. And the reason why I say that because they really be going tit for tat for real. Like
Yeah.
they both be going tit for tat. So I don't think I will rank her in Summer fight in the top three versus
Okay.
her and Scotty and her and DJ Scott. Because they be
Okay.
going at it. Her and Summer be going at it.
Right. Very true, very true, very true. Okay, so we'll say that. I will say Automatic fight better than half of these girls though.
Definitely, 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 definitely,
She fight better
definitely.
than she fight better than half of these girls. I could even put Anna Mac in the paint against Tavy baby. She gonna whoop her. She
I think
honestly
she'll get with Taylor. I think
she'll
she'll get
get
with Taylor.
she'll get with which is hilarious because Tavy is gigantic.
She
But if
just
I would have put Anna Mac with a Russian cream, Anna would probably get.
oh nah, I'm gonna give Russ in that.
I'm gonna give it to
I'm gonna
Russian.
give Russ in that.
I'm gonna give it to Russian. I need to do that, a this or that episode. I'm gonna put all of the girls of every franchise, their name in a bowl, and just draw names, and we're gonna figure out who can fight better than who look better than who gives more content than who. Give me a day. Give me a day. I've been working real hard. Y'all, at the end of August, I'm going to be back at it again with the content on here. I've only been doing lives and my feature show because a girl is busy. I'm stacking up my money. I'm working overtime at the job, but I promise I got y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. I got a bunch of stuff on my sleeve. And what I just said, I feel like is going to be a good addition to what we got going on here. So, but I
I
definitely will
feel
say
it.
Anna Mac. I don't know why in this scene in particular she just looked like Anna Mac in this pause. She just looked like her. But let's see if she know how to fight. Let me
She low
unpause
key,
this.
she low key got some thumpers though.
Oh, she do.
But I also feel like
Summer
they
swimming.
both was missing. I think they both was like just swinging.
Nah, Summer was swimming.
Summer was swimming for sure, but with old girl connecting,
Look, look at this eye contact versus
let me
lack
see.
of
Hold
eye
on.
contact.
Okay, yeah, look like she popped that ass right there.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Eye
she did. Cause
contact
look at
versus
Dolly
lack of
face.
eye contact. Right, Dolly
Look
look
at Dolly face.
ashamed.
Dolly like, damn.
Dolly look ashamed. Dolly
Damn,
look
Summer, tighten
ashamed.
up.
Nah, on the real, Summer needs to tighten up because she had that whole vacation and didn't practice fighting that whole time when you knew you had some squabbles to come.
No, fell off.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. So I'm trying to figure out. So who else is Summer beefing with for her to continue with what she had going on this season anyway?
Man, that girl wasn't really beefing with nobody. She just came in that motherfucker talking shit. She started on with Marissa. I think she gonna fight. She gonna fight Cold Killer. Oh, Pretty P. They gonna fight again. I'm gonna wait till you get to that part though. But they gonna fight again. I don't know why. I'm ready to see why. Cause I feel like Pretty P, we just picking now. But her and Pretty P gonna fight twice. Um, Cold Killer.
Hmm.
I think her and Fauna gonna fight too later on in the season.
Mm,
It just sound like to me she picking on the Pretty Three. That would have sounded.
that's fair. That's what it gives a little bit.
Yeah, it just sound like she just doing this shit. Like let me start some shit with these hoes. Turn this bitch up a little bit. That would it
Kick
giving.
it up a notch. Yeah.
Yeah,
One thing about Summer, she gonna make sure her check is checky. She gonna make sure she a household name.
right,
Ain't nothing wrong with it. She doing
right. She
what she's
doing her
supposed to be
job.
doing.
That's
She's
why
doing
we
her job.
taking. That's why we taking it serious like that no more. Because it's like it's a job. It's entertainment. So I kind of get it now.
Who is this celebrating with baby mama? That's Ivory, that's
Everybody,
Tavy, that's Pretty P. Basically everybody that don't like Summer is cheering
everybody
her
that's
on.
against the big three is cheering her on. It's like left side against the right side.
It is.
That's crazy, man. I hate that it's like that though. I feel like the season would be a lot better if everybody just stand on their own.
Hmm. That's crazy. But I feel like that still shot that they gave of Summer was kind of funny though, because Summer's just sitting there watching while everybody is just hating on her.
Somebody ass look defeated. Somebody don't give a damn though.
That part. All right, so let me see.
I think you're
Not
gonna see the
Summer, no
part where
other, and there needs to be another.
I think you're gonna see the part when Tavy snuck Dolly again.
Lord, again. You could tell they about to go to the club because Natalie is letting them fight to the finish right before. You see, she just said it. We gotta go out. Ivory said we could carry this tomorrow. No fighting at the club.
Now, how you sneak your girl and get walked down? Like, come on, Tavy, you too big for that, bro.
Yeah, Tavy is definitely I don't know. Child, Tavy is
Like
exhausting.
she walked through back. Like, come on now.
Tavy is exhausting to say the least. I feel like Tavy I don't even know what to say. Like she's becoming an eye roll just a little bit because you expect so much out of her, especially with her size, especially with I don't know, like
I think I think Tavy, to me, she's so dramatic. Like, I think she cry too much. Like, she's so sensitive. Like, do you get sensitive vibes out of her?
hmm. I'm gonna keep it a bug. I give sensitive vibes out of everybody that come from New York, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, so it's like a New York thing.
Yes, because they be like crybabies, but they be
Yeah, like
hiding it in some
passionate.
hard body. They're like Three Musketeers bars. They hard on the outside, but fluffy as fuck on the inside.
It's like a poker face type thing. Like y'all try to put on like y'all so motherfucking hard, but real life, like y'all really soft.
That exactly. That's basically what it is. She's soft as hell, trying to play hard body on the outside, just off the strength of being from where she from, and maybe seeing a couple things growing up, but it doesn't change the fact that like you're not really about it like that. Like you could talk
Cause,
the
cause,
talk,
cause
but
honestly, Miss Pretty, not to cut you off, if it was me, if I was Pavy and Dolly snatched my chain, just like Ivy said, man, just catch her slipping. Wait till you see her with the chain on, or you see what I'm saying, or if she got a chain on, snatch her shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, why you keep crying about it? She cried about it like her feelings hurt or some shit. Like, bro, relax.
right, because remember, Pretty P got her chain snatched by Summer, and she just let it play out. Like, Summer, where my chain at? Summer, you threw my watch in
Yeah,
the thing. I still got to dunk your ass. You see how Pretty P was cool, calm, and collected about it? Pretty P
right.
just keep letting her know, like, I ain't forget about you. I'm finna throw you in the
I'm
pool.
gonna get on your ass, but it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but I'm on it.
Exactly.
That's how I feel like Pavy. I be like, damn, bro, you too big to be doing all this crying. Like,
Exactly. I agree. I agree. So it looked like they all about to go and get ready for the club. So now, not that's all you got is body. Lex talking about some all somebody got his body. That's all you got is body. Natalie's over it. She ready to go to the booking. Oh, here go Tavy with the sneak.
they got walked down. How you get walked down? You supposed to,
Uh-uh.
you supposed to knock that girl out or knock her down or stumble her or something. You got to change that. You still trying to, you know what I'm saying?
She talking about some ain't nobody do nothing, blah 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 blah. Tavy, your confessional versus what I'm seeing, they ain't got nothing to do with each other.
So overall, who you think took that fade?
Tavy will never take a fade on this show, from what I can see. I can't think of a fight that Tavy won, except
That's what
maybe
I'm
against
saying.
LCK.
Bro, they got so many delusional people on the internet. Crazy with Dolly. I'm like, bro, what is y'all watching? She know this girl 4 times and still lost.
Wait, the internet said Tavy whooped Dolly?
Man, you hear me?
I'm glad I didn't go on Instagram before I came on here. I'm gonna see.
Man,
I'm gonna see because I don't know.
it's gonna get
I
good
don't
though.
know.
Now they're gonna go to the club. It's gonna get good.
Definitely. All right, let me see what's giving. Let me speed up the episode because I still got to touch base on Baddies Gone
Yeah, I'm
Wild.
about to say because the
Which
rest of
Baddies
that
Gone
right
Wild
there, that's like
was
filler.
dragging a little bit.
That is going wild with trash. I'm sorry. That shit was trash.
Whose hair is that on the table?
I think that was
Who's not
it.
going
What
to the
color was
club?
it?
Not Tavy not going to the club. Talk about she gonna sit this one out.
Yeah, because you got your ass beat. Which color ain't go either. Fauna ain't go either.
All right, everybody running to their separate accords. Ladies getting ready.
I can't wait till you see this
It's
shit,
a long
man.
ass scene of them getting
Oh,
ready. Lord, one thing about Elsie, she gonna wear these full furs.
oh, you still got to go through the bus scene and all that. God damn, I
Yeah, I'm
forgot about
skipping
that.
all of this extra stuff. All right, so they going to the club. They all got cups in their hand. Natalie said even though we didn't get anything out their chest, they still gonna go to another Baddies Africa party after all the drama. They ready to go outside. Rika said she's sick of the bullshit. She ready to go. Um, okay, they're talking to the trainer now. So Rolly is asking Elsie why she fought Cold Killer. She's talking about that she basically fought her because of the smack that happened at the because Rolly and them wasn't there. Remember they were sitting at two different parts of the itinerary. That's why Rolly didn't know. And Lex talking about her situation with Fauna. Lex said something. Lex said, "Don't judge a fight unless y'all stand at 10 toes. Don't judge with the sneaking. Don't judge the car stuff. Don't judge the sprinter stuff. All of that is trash. When you stand 10 toes, then judge a fight." Do you agree? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Say it again. I'm sorry.
I said Lex said when it came to his situation versus Fauna only got one hit in, and that's because she snuck. And Lex said you can't judge a fight based on sneaking. You can't judge a fight based on all of that extra rah rah ish. Basically, you can only judge a fight based on if they 10 toes. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
Okay,
I agree because okay, you snuck me, cool. Okay, let's go. You see what I'm saying? Square up and let's get it for real. Then let's judge the fight. I think that's what she meant.
I agree.
Like, don't judge it by because she snuck me.
Right. Don't judge something based off of her sneak attack. Like, and that is the only.
Right.
Is that the only lick Fauna got?
I think she got. I ain't gonna lie. I think she got probably like one or two throughout the whole 2 rounds. But she was getting knocked so goddamn hard, you can barely see the motherfucker.
Ugh. That's fair. But I definitely agree with Lex on that. I feel like when it comes to squabbling, it's not every situation that you could put an opinion on, especially if it's a setup, unfair, sneak type situation, which is crazy because even when it comes to what you call it, sneaking, what's this girl name? Tavy. You can't even really judge that circumstance because Tavy wasn't even doing nothing,
Yeah,
which is crazy. It's crazy that majority of the time the girl that sneaks is the one that loses.
true,
I don't know
true.
if that's God given instant karma or what it is.
The sneaking shit gotta go.
Summer is giving props to Russian Cream, and of course Rolly is not feeling it.
Man, that girl got so. What did Russia do to you? Did she fuck your nigga or something? Like, God damn.
Listen, she's seeing red. Like let Russian Cream talk shit about Rolly's son. All hell will break loose. Okay, I feel like Rolly is waiting for a reason to really not like Russian Cream, a reason that makes sense. She's waiting for it.
You say what I'm sorry.
I said I feel like Rolly is waiting for a real reason to pop off for her to not like the
I
girl.
agree. I agree. That's our only storyline. Roll ain't got no storyline.
So DTB said that she feels like Rush need to go home and LCK can stay. She's putting on more business than her. What's she talking about? She's talking about TV.
You say what?
I think Coquille was talking about TV. LC, LC, LCK is basically saying, well, basically, I guess Rolly was asking her where her loyalty lies, or whatever the case may be, and LCK was just like, well, how can I be loyal to a girl that hit me? We keep forgetting that Tavy hit the girl, so everybody keeps drilling into her head. Oh, she not loyal, she not loyal, she not loyal. When at the end of the day, girl, this girl hit
That's
me.
not my friend. She hit me. What? My thing is, Rolly been going so hard for Tasty for the past 2, 3 episodes. Why the fuck you ain't jumping? Why you ain't do nothing?
Well, question of the night, because it's one of those things where, like, for real, like, you going hard in the paint for the girl, like, that's your sister at this point in time. Like, everybody jumping in for everybody, and you the only one that's like picking a side on a circumstance. Child, I don't even know. Like, I feel like Rolly is keen on being the mama of the house, and no more, no less. She here to be like some sort of a producer type role
But be
and
fair
help
though.
the
You feel
girls.
what I'm saying?
I agree. I definitely agree. She's definitely choosing sides unfairly. So now Summer is popping ish about Cold Killer. Not hopping that field for real. So Summer popping her ish, basically saying that she's not caring about these little new girls or whatever. Ivory said if a fight not fair, then it ain't never gonna sit right with her. Everybody need to run their ones. Nobody need to be jumping in, and that's just what it is. They finally made it to the club. Everybody went to on different sprinters. It looked like
So what?
they came in separately.
Yeah. Oh, you made it to the club soon?
Yeah, I'm skipping through it.
I want you to be
Everybody
honest
pissed
when it gets to
off.
that part too. I want you to be 100, which I know you is. You feel me? You know, you always keep it kind of neutral. So I just
Who's
want you to
that
be honest
with
when
the
you
head
see
top?
what's
What
going on.
ATV? Oh, not Bad Dolly calling Ivory big back, big neck ass. Hold on, let me see where this is going.
Yeah. Because Ivy was fucking wrong, bro. Like that shit pissed me off.
Oh, Ivory was drunk having a good time, and it looked like Dolly was sober and not feeling it.
I don't. I no. I'm not gonna blame it on the liquor. All of them drinking. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless of what, you don't grab. You just got through coaching Tavy how to beat this girl up. You just was in the club 2 days ago booing this girl when she was rapping BTB diss songs, and you gonna go over her. She don't know if y'all cool, cordial, what. You feel what I'm saying? And you come over there and you try to grab her by her neck. Come on now. Not only you
I
grabbed
feel
her
two
by her
ways
neck,
about it.
she gave you a warning sign. Dolly gave her a warning. When she grabbed her, Dolly pulled her hand back, like, okay, chill out. And she kept like reaching at her. And then if you pay close attention, she swung on Dolly. She swung her arm at Dolly. That's when Dolly took off on her.
I feel two ways about it. So I feel like we can only add emphasis to it because Bad Dolly and Ivory had history. But if it wasn't Dolly and we replace her with any other girl, we wouldn't be having this discussion. I think that. But I also think that I understand where Ivory is coming from as far as Tavy does not have any allies
It
in the
don't
house.
matter. It don't matter. That's not your place. You was just against Pavy when she was whooping on Cold Killer.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Come on now. Come on now. And I'm not even taking sides. It's just like saying if you was on the show, you see what I'm saying? Yes, you and Ivory done made up the second episode, right? Cool.
Mhm,
Y'all cordial. But you siding with DTV, you siding with she siding with your op, right?
mhm,
She telling people in the club to boo you. Okay, fast forward. You get up, you fighting Tavy. You sit here watching this girl coach Tavy and
mhm.
tell Tavy how to beat you up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not. What's up, bro? That hold on. 30,
yeah.
27
I definitely get what you where you coming from with that.
is broke. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, and I can see she just took off on her. You see what I'm saying? Soon as she did it, if you pay attention to it, Dolly gave her a warning. When she grabbed at Dolly neck, Dolly like moves her hand back, like, okay, you see what I'm saying?
So
Okay, hello.
what I will say is this: this is Ivory's karma because I feel like this season and last season, Ivory was kind of sort of with the shits when it came to the scenes that ain't had nothing to do with her. Like anybody that was fighting, she was here for it. Anybody that was losing her fights, she was trying to help them win. And when it comes to trying to be a girl's girl, not everybody is gonna be your girl. And Dolly is one of them people that like in the midst of her trying to be nice to some of the other girls, she was, you know, being
I,
crazy. Hmm.
I just think I'm sorry, I can't agree. I just can't because I put myself in them shoes, and it's not even because of Dolly. You see what I'm saying? I put
Hmm.
myself in her shoes. If a person that I know, first off, we don't black each other out. You see what I'm saying? I've been watching you move all season. You really don't fuck with me for real.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Regardless of the situation with Taylor, you really don't fuck with me because you could have stayed out of there. That ain't have nothing to do with you. I didn't select her time. So why is
Hmm.
you coaching her to how to beat me up? That's weird. Okay, cool. I ain't say nothing to you about it. Cool. We get to the club. I'm really side-eyeing you because I don't really know how you feel about me. You feel me?
Right,
Because
right,
I've been
right.
watching you trying to see what you got going on.
Yeah.
Boom. You try to grab me by me. You want some junk shit. You try to grab me on my neck. Okay, I give you a warning sign like, okay, chill out, chill out. You know, it's not giving that. Like, relax. And if you watch it, you see Ivy buck up at her a little bit. You see that. You see she bucked up at Dolly and Dolly took off on her.
Hmm.
Like, come on, man. There's no right or wrong answer to that. Granted, before all that even happened, they jumped down on the floor on some weird shit. Her and Pretty P.
Mm. Who in Pretty
Rewind. I
P?
want you to rewind it. Pretty
Who
P
in
and
Pretty
Ivy
P?
jumped down. Pretty P and Ivy jumped down on the floor with Dolly and Summer with us. So they was on stage.
I ain't peep
Re-
that.
Rewind it. Rewind it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run that back. I'm gonna have to run that back. So look like Ivory is sitting here having a good time dancing, you know, or whatever the case may be, and she starts to put her hands in the air too close to where Bad Dolly is standing, and Bad Dolly is just
She
like,
like,
nah, girl,
okay,
like,
chill out. Yeah.
yeah, you need to relax. I'm not on that type of time, basically, which is understandable because at the end of the day, if I was fighting the same girl that you was coaching, I would feel some type of way too.
Yeah, that's
I'm
all I'm
not saying
saying. Like,
she's
come
not in
on
the
now.
right. Did she knock Ivory to the ground?
She knocked her
Ah!
ass to the ground. That first lick connected, but she missed the other two licks. She knocked her ass to the ground.
Zam, son. She knocked her to the ground. She had Ivory on her butt. She rolled backwards. She rolled backwards.
Everybody thought so. She missed. So how she fall? The security dropped. The security didn't even push her. The
Yeah, it's
security
not a
jumped in
miss
the
if you
middle.
fell back. She fell. She didn't even fall back. She rolled like she had her on the ground.
So I kind of,
Dang.
I can't. I'm sorry, Ivy. Like you was weird for that. Like, and it's not even because I don't too much care for you, because I really don't. But I'm just gonna be honest. You was weird for that, bro. Even if you would have did it to anybody else, that was weird.
Yeah,
You can't get
I can
mad at that.
understand
That's
that. Stay
weird.
polo. I can understand that because like how Ivory is being for the season, you can either hate it or love it. And where from Dolly's perspective, she's in all right to not be with what Ivory is doing. Now, they did make up, but I feel like they made up off the strength of we don't have no real reason to beef. But
But
I feel like
I'm giving
now,
you 50 feet.
right, that's exactly what she said. But I feel like now she has a real legit reason to not be fucking with Ivory. Now she has a legit reason.
Yeah, she was wrong, man. I don't care what nobody say. She was wrong for that. Like they weren't even fucking with you. You see what I'm saying? Ivory is always drunk. They all drunk in the club. They all been drinking.
Right, that's
Which
true.
and which in Ivory defense, it do look like she was kind of over the limit too. But at the same time, if you know you don't fuck with dog, it's all over your face that you don't fuck with dog. It's all over your face. If you know you don't fuck with that girl, why would you go down there and do all this? Come on now.
True, true. But I think it's one of those things where, like, if I think Ivory, I'll put it this way: one, Ivory was under the influence, but two, I feel like you know how sometimes your friend is in a bad mood. I'll say friend lightly because I feel like at this point in time, Ivory think her and Dolly are cool, not realizing that Dolly is not cool with you. And I feel like she's seen Dolly not having a good time, and she was just trying to help her have a good time, and not realizing that Dolly was dead ass like, "No, get your hands away from me, bitch! Like I'm
But
not
but how
effing
but
with
how
you."
can you say that when just earlier, an hour before we got to the club, you were just coaching this girl how to beat me up? Come on, you can't say that. If you
I'm
fuck with
saying
me and we cordial,
I'm only saying that because I'm trying to figure out Ivory's perspective on it. I'm being devil's advocate right now. I understand what you're saying. I'm being devil's advocate. Mm-mm-mm.
man, that's crazy.
But Dolly is definitely not in the wrong. Dolly is definitely not in the wrong. I feel like Dolly be
Now
wrong
if
about a lot of
Dolly,
stuff, but not this.
now if Dolly would have took her, like soon as she grabbed her neck and Dolly would have took off on her without an explanation, then I'd have been like, okay, you could have just kind of, you see what I'm saying, tried to see what was going on or gave her a warning. But it's in the scene, she literally warned her. Like she moved her hand and was like, okay, chill out. You see what I'm saying? And Ivy like got aggressive. And if you pay attention, Ivy put her hands up.
Yeah.
And then that's when she took off on him.
Let me see. So they playing around. Well, Ivory playing around. Bad Dolly is dead serious. Bad Dolly basically went like this, like cool off me, like move
Like,
back.
relax. Yeah, like, hold up, chill out.
Ivory threw like a little. Ivory threw a punch first. I ain't gonna hold
Hey,
you.
threw a punch. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why
She missed
people
the
not
punch, but
seeing
it was
this.
still thrown.
And then you can look at Dolly's face like she leaned to the side and looked at her like, bitch, is you serious?
Yeah, you right. Lord, Pretty P got snatched by the security when she tried to help.
I'm tired of her. She just doing some shit.
You tired of Pretty P? I
I'm
love
tired of
Paula.
her.
I like me some Paula. Ooh, oh, so that's when then DTB threw the elbow into the crowd.
Right, right. That was all over the internet.
DTB is hilarious because what the fuck was
But
that?
my thing is, why do all that when your friends in the wrong? Like that's crazy. But then y'all get mad at Dolly and Lexington when y'all claim that they don't be telling them that that they friends in the wrong. But they could have told her like, no, I be drunk, bro. You in the wrong. You see what I'm saying? You wrong for this.
That's crazy. They go from never fighting in the club. It's crazy that every time they fought in the club, a bad Dolly been a part of it. Remember the Jayla
Bad
situation?
Dolly. Yep.
Damn. I mean, she was standing on how she felt both times. I don't think she's wrong either one of the times. Do you think that she was wrong with fighting Jayla at the club?
Now that when I seen Jayla, at first I did, but when I seen Jayla interview and Jayla came out and told the truth about the whole situation, no, I don't feel like she was wrong at all. Because
Mm,
Jayla went on an interview and said that she actually started it.
mhm. Mhm. Right. I don't think Bad Dolly was wrong in either one of those instances. So Bad Dolly said
She
F
like
Ivory.
confessed
So
to
this
it.
ain't they gonna fight. They gonna fight again. I feel it.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. You gonna see a little clip of it, and I
Ivory
was
mad.
shocked.
She said she need that.
I was shocked. That little
Ivory
clip.
getting buck on DTV. She mad. She big mad.
But hold on now, let me stop you there.
DTV
Remember
trying to
last
calm her
season?
down. Hmm.
Remember last season when Dolly was talking crazy to Summer? Everybody was like, "That ain't your real friend. This and that. Woo de woo. She talking crazy to you." You know when she fought Pretty P and messed her hands up.
She was just mad. I do the same thing. Like, get the fuck out my face.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah, she wasn't getting buck. Cause, and even DTB understood it in the scene. She stayed put just like Summer did.
Right. The Ivory was doing too much. What's slapping that girl's face and shit for? Like, chill out. Drunk
She was
ass.
telling everybody to back up. She pushed her hand towards Pretty P too, but Pretty P was just like, you're not gonna be hitting me. Let me move. Ivory said, I need that now. Cole Killer said that bitch started crashing. She started choking bitches. They need to just put her in a sprinter. DTB look over it like, all right, girl, come on. Time to go. Ivory probably hungry. She ain't eat nothing before she
And look, a whoop her ass.
no for real. She smacking security guards. Now she ready to go to jail in Africa. She said she not moving until she get that. She is big mad about following the necklace. Listen, she had her tripping, oh stumbling. Listen, it's her choking, choking DTV for me.
Fucking the hell out of DTB.
OMG. Dolly is not. Dolly is not wrong.
And the shit she was saying on the bus, like she like explained why
Who's
she did it. And I was like, well, you right. Like, I can't even, you see what I'm saying? You the villain this season, but in this situation, you absolutely right.
Dolly said, "I'll be damned if I look pussy on camera." I know that's right. Now they talking about Dolly. I mean not Dolly. DTV jumping off the thing. That was hilarious. Because what are you doing?
Yeah, that was unhinged. Like, what the fuck?
And
Who
hinged as
who
hell.
who who thinks like this?
No,
Who
I've
thinks to
never
climb
seen
up?
that before in my entire life. Never in all my days. All right, so they finally packed out the sprinters. I mean not DTB. Dolly said that she's uneffable. She is mad that, that Ivory ruined her night. She said we can handle this ish today, tomorrow, next month, next year. And the other girls are just like every time we start dancing and enjoying ourselves, somebody mess it up. Child.
Yeah, somebody mess it up. Your friend,
Right.
tell about herself.
Ivory is crying in the sprinter.
Yeah, she was out of it.
Oh my God. Ivory is look at DCB. Ivory is crashing out and DTB's like, calm down, sis. Like, OMG. I don't think I've ever seen Ivory like crash out to this limit before. I don't think so. I think this on another level.
Yeah, I don't know what she was
But
drinking.
she
She must mix. She must mix some Don Julio with some Hennessy and a little
I
bit of
need to know the
reposado.
brand of the liquor ASAP.
Yeah, dog. But you know what's crazy though? I
Uh-huh.
would never, if I'm on a fighting show, I would never get that drunk, man, because you don't know your op
You
is
have
right
to
next to
keep your head
you.
on a swivel. Yup. You over here trying to dance with your op. That's how drunk you are.
Don't curry that shit. Pretty P, why you ain't choke one of your lap dogs? You got Pretty P and Diamond the body right here. Choke one of them. You went. That's why I feel like she did that on purpose. You initially went down there fucking with that face.
Right? I don't disagree. I do not disagree. I feel like Ivory was low key trying to test her boundaries.
Yes, low key, but in a friendly way, but at the same time in a
Like Dolly
fucked
not
up
gonna do
way.
nothing. Dolly not gonna do nothing, and Dolly did something
He may not have to play with me. You see what I'm saying? It's like shit. That big ass girl, that
crazy.
girl is big, bro. I didn't know how big Ivory was until she jumped down and Dolly was like this big back girl. And I looked, I said, yeah, that motherfucker is big, bro.
No,
That's
Ivory's
a
a
big
big
ass
girl.
girl.
Ivory's a big girl. She is brolic. Dang, Ivory was even trying to dance with Summer, and she knows she don't like that girl. Ivory had to be drunk, like drunk out her mind.
Yeah.
That's what it's given because she's dancing with Summer too. They just showed the clip, and you see her like this, and Summer just looking at her like, "Girl, why are you here?" So basically, Summer got her out of the way. So then she went to Dolly, and Dolly gathered her.
And, yeah, ooh, I don't like how that sound. But
What?
yeah, how you made it sound. Someone got her out the way and Dolly gathered her.
Basically, because first she was in
'Cause-
Summer face. Summer basically like moved her hand like she was like had that like what is this? First of all, because this is exactly what Ivory was trying to do, and it's like why are you dancing with me like that? Even if we were friends, I would have moved you.
Right. Like that, come on now.
I
You
don't play
already
like that.
three
Got your
times
hands
my
around my throat.
size.
Hmm.
I don't know if
She
we
like
friends or not.
exactly. So she was grabbing on Summer. Summer moved her hands. Then she went for DT. I mean, why I keep saying DTV? Then she went for Dolly's neck, and Dolly was a
I
little
don't
more
think,
aggressive than Summer was. If Summer was
but
as
she really.
aggressive as Dolly was, it would have been Ivory versus
I
Summer.
don't. I don't even think Dolly was that aggressive because if you look at it, she was smiling when she did it. She was just like, But I feel like she got aggressive when
When
Ivy like
Ivory threw that
swung at
hit,
her a little bit.
yeah,
Yeah, she was like, the fuck.
yeah. When Ivory threw that hit, that's when it was just like
Okay, but you want to
seeing
fight?
red.
You know what I'm
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
saying? I just hate it happen. You see what I'm saying? So that could have been avoided like a motherfucker.
Hmm. Ooh, they said make sure the cameras are rolling when we get to the house. Don't cut them. Royal Rumble. Ivory said as soon as we get to this house, it's going to be pulling through the gate. Your ass is mine. She said she don't want nobody to come and jump in. She finna eat down on her baby, on her daughter,
So
on her
is she?
daughter.
Is she? 'Cause I'm gonna look for some previews now. Look like they were going at it. I'm not gonna call no winner because I don't. It ain't aired, but I'm gonna look for the preview. Look like they both was in there now.
Now they getting out the sprinter.
I want you to slow that part down too when they on the preview part.
Natalie's passing because they got banned. Natalie said, "Okay, y'all can run it then. Dolly hit you. Run it with Dolly." I feel like they about to have a house meeting, and Natalie gonna let them know that they banned from. I remember
Oh
this
no,
happening on Instagram because Natalie went on Instagram Live. I think it was just like we're banned from everywhere in Africa, and then Summer had put up a post too. What you was about to say?
I'm gonna say this. Next episode, they was getting active.
Yeah, I'm almost to the end of the episode, so I'm about to see that clip now.
They was getting active.
Not now. They got to leave Africa. Natalie said that they're leaving Africa. We're banned from Africa. Uh, Not a cold killer calling Natalie's bluff, talking about some big. We is not banned. All right, so now they trying to get Ivory out of the bus so that she can go run it with Bad Dolly. Natalie said that she got to fight you because you started it, and now Dolly is spazzing on Natalie like I did not start it. She was choking me in my neck. Don't put your hands around my neck. She taking too long to get off the bus. Come on. Natalie said no more talking. It doesn't matter. Ooh, Ivory got off the bus. She in her bra.
Now watch this.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's giving Dolly eating.
Low key, low key.
Ivory got her
But
on the
I ain't gonna.
ground.
She flipped her. She flipped Ivory over her head.
Dolly ran in the house. For what? Who was
Right.
this
So
fighting
I
in the
think
hallway?
it looked like I thought that
Who
was
was that
Pretty P
fighting
and
in the
Summer.
hallway? Pretty P
Pretty
and
P and
Summer?
Summer. Yeah.
Okay. And then it looks like Summer and K Rican. Then it looked like Cold Killer versus somebody. Oh no, that was Cold Killer versus Summer. Looking at the outfit that Cold Killer got on.
Oh, okay.
Who's that? Easy? UTV. Oh, K Rican had a knot. So Scotty is telling Natalie that Dolly has been provoking people.
How though? That's what I'm saying. I don't get it.
And Natalie is, well, she's basically telling Natalie that she mad because she ain't got her chain. Natalie said, I think it's because she ain't got her chain. And Scotty said, well, whose fault is that? And technically, that's Natalie's fault. But I feel like Natalie is doing it on purpose so that she can unleash the beast. You
That
get what I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying. I feel like Natalie, like I feel like it's a storyline thing. Like I think this part of you see what I'm saying, trying to get some shit started.
Who Pretty P fighting in this last clip?
They look like this summer. It's like summer.
I'm sorry, I like Pretty P because Pretty P is not a crash out. Pretty P is just like, all right, you ready now?
No, I
Space and
like her. I
opportunity.
just
What's
don't
up?
like when she get into shit that ain't got nothing to do with her. I think I think I think Pretty P is a minion to Ivory.
Hmm. I don't know because I feel like Pretty P does well by herself. Like she didn't need an Ivory last season, and I feel like this season she has less of a storyline and kind of sort of blends in with the DTBs and the Ivories just off the strength of those are the people that she chilling with. Kind of sort of the same thing that Lex is going through with Dolly and Summer. Like she's falling by the wayside a little bit. You get what I'm saying?
Mm, I disagree.
Okay.
You know, we can agree to disagree. I disagree.
I don't know. That's what it gives me. It gives me. Okay. If we compare the big three to the OG three, Summer is Ivory. Freaking Dolly is DTB, and Lex is Pretty P.
Hmm, I just I'm sorry. Pretty P, she's she getting the plane, she stand on business, but I just feel like she's a follower. Pretty P been a follower. Pretty P was a follower of Ivory last season at the end, at the reunion. Um, also this season. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I say that because all of they ass, Ivory is like a Sasiki. All
Mm,
they ask is scared of Ivory.
hmm
So they they play it safe with her and they rather befriend her to not go up against her. If you notice, the only people fighting her is the big three.
mm.
DTB came on the season trying to make memes and trying to create a group to go up against Dolly now. Come on now. They don't take rocket science to see that.
Well, to go up against Natalie, she tried to include Dolly,
She
and
tried to
Dolly was not
include
with it.
them. She tried to include them, but the whole time she already knew Dolly and Ivory had beef. Come on now.
Right, but she was
She
trying to
knew
make them
that.
squash it the same way that Ivory was trying to make Pretty P and DTB squash it.
How you
Dolly
going
just wasn't going for it.
but why would she go for it if Dolly and DTV got unfinished vehicles? Why would I side with you when me and you beefing?
That's fair.
You see
Why
what
are
I'm
they
saying?
beefing again? What happened?
You remember over the Tinker situation? You remember DCB was playing both sides about the Tinker situation. Dolly and Tinker were Tinker through the drink and Dolly face and all that, and BTC supposedly had went back and was being messy and told Tinker that Dolly said that she was gonna
So
fight her with
now
her hand
it
here.
seems like the same reason that Dolly was beefing with DTV is the same reason that Pretty P was beefing with DTV because of Tinkerbella.
Correct, correct.
So
Because you remember,
now,
you
mhm,
remember the episode when Tinker was like, and Dolly, yeah, man, you got to get that. I'm waiting on your hand to heal. And then Dolly was like, shit. Now she was like, you got to get that. I'm waiting on your hand to heal. And she was like, yeah, DTV told me that you said that you wanted to fight and your hand healed. And then you remember Dolly got up and was like, I ain't tell DTP a fuck thing. What I said was, if you want smoke, I'ma smoke you. You remember the episode?
yeah,
DTV was playing both sides. So they started beefing after that.
okay. But nonetheless, this episode was definitely a 10 out of 10. I agree
I
with you.
told you. I
It had
told
meat
you.
and potatoes, it had dialogue, it had fights, it had antagonists, it had protagonists, it had a little bit of everything. It had new confessional looks, it had a lot of stuff. So I'm 100%. It took me 2 hours to dissect 45 minutes worth of content. That was a great episode.
Yeah, the episode was a 10 out of 10. I was excited. I wasn't disappointed at all. I felt like everybody stood on business, regardless of who I like and who I don't like. I feel like everybody stood on business. You know what I'm saying? Everybody did their shit, what they supposed to do. I wonder what the
That part.
storyline gonna be now since I wonder what the storyline gonna be now since, she gave her chain back. I wonder if the beat's gonna still go or what they
Okay,
gonna
so
do.
Dolly gave her chain back, which means now her focus is on Ivory.
Okay, there we go.
It's clear that Summer's focus is on who is she fighting? She fought Cold Killer as well as one of the other girls. I don't remember. The Pretty P. Um, and Lex still got to run it up again with Fauna. Tavy still got to run it up again with Dolly. So that's two fights waiting for Dolly, Ivory and Tavy. Um,
So you don't think Tavy and Dolly done now? Since she gave her the chain back?
Probably not because remember Tavy was still fighting her after she got her chain.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
She was still sneaking her after the fact. So I don't not see Tavy sneaking her again or trying to take a side when it comes to her and Ivory, or maybe even after a round of her and Ivory being done, Tavy trying to jump in and get around. Because she did it before in a couple seasons ago. That I don't remember who was fighting. I mean, not a couple seasons, a couple episodes ago. I don't remember who was fighting, and Tavy was just like, "All right, it's my turn. Let's go." So I can see her doing it again. Who else got something? Russian Cream fighting for her life to stay for her spot. Um, Lex and Scotty still got to go head to head. I'm starting to think Scotty's the one that busts a blood vessel in her eye.
I think Funna did it. And, I think Funna did it at the premiere. You remember they got into it at the premiere and Funna threw that Red Bull can and hit Lex in the eye. I think that's where
You
that came
right.
from.
You right. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. You right.
Because
So,
you remember you see it in the confessional, so that means they ain't start doing the confessionals until you feel what I'm saying?
mhm, mhm. Until probably after the fact, maybe, maybe
Exactly.
we
We're
shall
gonna play it
see.
by ear.
Because some of the
Yeah.
confessionals, you know how they be changing the looks. Some of them they film like a couple episodes in. Some of them they film after the fact. So it's just a matter of trying to figure out the timeline by the time we see the rest of it. But
Right.
it was definitely a 10 out of
Right.
10. Who was the most valuable baddie of this episode to you?
One or three. Like
This episode.
can I pick three?
Yeah, go pick three and then try to figure out who your favorite one is out of them three.
Okay, let me think about what all happened. Uh I'm gonna
We had the
give
Dolly situation. We had Summer coming back. We had Russian cream
Tavy.
situation.
I'm gonna say Dolly, Tavy, and Big Leg.
Okay.
And I say Tavy because she stood on business by her shit. I say Dolly because she stood on business the whole episode. And
Uh-huh.
I say Big Lex because of how she dropped uh what you call it.
Fauna.
But then again, I kind of want to throw Summer in there because if it weren't for Summer, none of this shit would have happened. And she
Very
really
fair.
like perked all this shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
My least, my least, I'm gonna go with Ivory because that was weird. Um, who else? Who did some weird shit? Uh, that's it for real. Cause I feel like
Mhm,
basically everybody kind of stood on what they was doing. You know what I'm saying?
mhm, mhm.
Everybody kind of stood on what they was on. Like Cold
I
Killer
feel
stood
like Dolly
on her.
got it.
What
Dolly is the most valuable baddie of the episode.
you think so?
Dolly kept, hey, Tranqui. Dolly kept the people going. I feel like there's so much that can be said off of Dolly, whether or not you're here for it or not. I feel
True.
like Dolly was standing on business. I feel like Dolly definitely kept the storyline going this episode. I feel like a lot of what was happening was because of Dolly. I feel like, yeah, Dolly dropped Ivory on the floor.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
a lot can be said.
It was out of those three though. Like I said, I'm not biased. You know, even though I don't like most of the shit they do, I'm not biased. Pavy, Dolly, or Lex for me. Either of those three.
Mhm,
But they all stood on business. Tavy stood on business. You know, she got it. You know, she wanted her change. She stood on business.
mhm,
Dolly definitely carried carried the episode. She did carry the episode.
she did. She
Ivory,
definitely
I'm just
did.
tired of Ivory. I just want Ivory to find something else to do. Like, and I kind of liked her better this season, but I
Mm.
started turning my eye. I started turning like my head on her when she started getting in folks shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill out, relax.
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Like,
But
do
I feel
your
like
shit, but
everybody, the same way that you can say Pretty Peas and stuff that ain't got nothing to do with her, is the same way you can say Ivory ain't got is in stuff that ain't got nothing to do with her. Same way you can say
true.
BTD is in stuff. The same way you can say Rolly is in stuff. The same way you can say Scotty is in stuff. Anybody that does not have a storyline is gonna be in business that ain't got nothing
But
to do with them.
Ivory been doing it a lot though. Like she do it every, especially when it comes down. No, okay, I'm not saying like being your business, like far as saying what you feel. What I'm saying is like getting in these fights, like like move. You see what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
get out the way. Like it's like you insert yourself in these fights when it ain't got nothing to do
But
with
we can
you.
say the same thing about Fauna.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
can say the same thing about Lex. I know
What have
Lex is
Lex?
trying to like stop people from jumping in, but that's still not your fight.
But the difference between Lex and Ivy is holding hands and putting people in the headlock. Come on, man.
But Lex is snatching people up and holding on to the one that she feel like she liked the most, which is why Fauna jumped in the first place.
Who she snatch up?
Say what?
Who she snatch up?
Remember when Fauna had jumped in the first place because she thought that Lex was trying to, choose sides or whatever. If you look at how Lex had like separated them, she kind of sort of was like holding on to um who was it that was fighting?
Elsie.
It was Elsie versus K Rican.
Yeah, right. But
She
that was
was,
only one time though. She got
and it's
called
been
out for
up and
that.
stuck since then.
But but I remember doing it every fight.
Right, but Ivory big as hell. There ain't nobody gonna check her aside from
That's
Lex.
my point exactly. And that goes back to me saying about this group shit. Like I want everybody to stand on their own because I feel like people pick and choose who they want to fuck with and who they want to fight. Like this is bad, bro. Get in the paint. That's why I respect Dolly so much, man. That's why I go so hard for her because that she do not get the credit she deserves. That girl stand on business with everybody. To
Mm,
Ivory, everybody. Anybody that want to fight her, she stands on business.
mm,
Win, lose, or draw. What up, man? That's why I
definitely.
respect it. I respect you. Can't nobody take that from her. Win, lose, or draw. She stands on business.
Right.
Summer do too. Summer do too.
Very much so. She definitely does. I could say Cold Killer does too, because
Oh,
one thing about
Cold
Cold
Killer
Killer,
do.
no matter
She
what the
do.
hell is going on, she is rooting for herself, baby.
I agree. She ain't done no phase either. But like I said, I just feel like they all up under Ivory big. Like,
Mm,
bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I
if
agree.
Ivory want that, give her that. Even though you know you ain't gonna win, we gonna respect the fact that you got in the paint. That's why I like Cold Killer too. Even though her voice is so animated, she get on my nerves sometimes.
You're
She
right.
stands in the paint.
She do what she got to do. So does K
Win,
Rican.
lose,
So
or
does
draw. Okay, Rican.
Russian.
That's
A
one thing
lot
I
of
can
these
say about
girls
this
are doing what
cast
they
though.
got
They
to
do be
do.
staying. They do be in the paint. This cast, these new people, they can't fight, but they be in the paint.
Right. I wish they could fight. If they could fight, this would have been a whole different season. This would have been a
But they
whole different
carrying though.
season. Yes, they all got some sort of
They
business to
carrying though.
stand on.
All of them doing they all of them doing their thing.
Hmm. I'll say that.
It's
Every
entertaining. I ain't
single
gonna
one
lie.
of the
It's
new
starting to
people,
get entertaining.
yeah, every single one of the new people got like a solid storyline to kind of sort of keep them afloat. And that I can say. I
Yeah.
can't say the same thing about the OGs. The big three, they all got a storyline. The rest of these OGs, not so much.
The big three is carrying this whole season. Literally, we on episode what 11, and
Mm.
everything has been about them. If you look at the blogs, everything big three, big three, big three, big three. Like, damn.
Dolly Summer, Dolly Summer, Dolly
Dolly
Summer.
Summer, Lex, Dolly
Hmm.
Summer, Lex.
You right. They are definitely the belle of the ball when it comes to what the blogs are basically, putting out or whatever the case may be. I'll definitely say that. Especially listen, Bad Dolly is going to be Bad Dolly is taking headlines tonight. I'm going to see a lot of memes with Ivory on the floor, I guarantee you, because that I ain't expect that. She had her rolling. Both her legs was in the air.
That was crazy work.
But that kind of goes to show how drunk she was too.
Yeah, yeah.
That kind of sort of tells you how drunk Ivory was, because sober Ivory would not have been falling back with her legs in the air like that.
But like you said, that's her karma.
Hmm.
That's her karma.
That's
But
her
yeah,
karma. I'm here for the
it was a
Ivory
good.
entertainment, but that's her karma.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it was a good episode. I just hate they beefing, man. I hate because they really don't have no reason to beef. Fought, y'all got this shit off in Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? Y'all hugged it out. Yeah, I really ain't got no reason to beef. I kind of hate they beefing, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree. I agree. I agree.
but
But
I'm
I'm
gonna let
gonna
you go. I gotta.
I'm not even gonna
I'm at
hold you.
work.
I might have to watch Baddies Gone Wild either tomorrow or Wednesday because it is already 1:16. Y'all said the episode is dry. I'm gonna take y'all word for it.
Man,
We finna have
trash.
we finna have to look that up either Monday or Tuesday, y'all. So let me know in the comments, y'all, how y'all felt about Baddies Gone Wild. Let me know how y'all felt about Baddies Africa. I'm gonna have to leave y'all on this note. Let's end this episode very well because Africa episode, I'm here for it. It was
Hey, make
great.
sure you put
Everybody
your
did
what
their
you call
part.
it in the
My
your
Instagram,
Instagram.
let
Matter of
me
fact,
put it
just
again.
tell it to me now. I'm finna
It's Miss Pretty Young Thing Live. It's the same thing, Miss Pretty Young Thing Live. Miss Pretty Young Thing Live. But yes, y'all, I really appreciate everybody for being here. Tranqui, thank you for poking your head in. I'm gonna do my best to come on. If not tomorrow, then Tuesday. It's given more than likely Tuesday because I do have to do PYT's ABCs on the Meet Me app, and then after that, I could probably go ahead and put in the episode. But like I said before, y'all, I've been working hard. I've been working hard. Once I get all this overtime out the way for everything that I got to take care of on the back end, we are going to be back with our recaps. We're going to be back with some of the Now That's TV shows that we have been trying to catch up on. I still have to do Squid Games season 3 recap. I still have to do um all of them stars shows. I still have to catch up on goddamn Raising Canaan. It's so much stuff that we got to catch up on. So coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. Big shout out to each and every person that's here. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend to tell a friend that PYT is in the building. Follow me on all platforms, y'all. Twitch, Instagram, everything. Okay, all of that. Thank y'all so much for being here to watch PYT TV respectfully. I'll see y'all later this week.